That's for the Plastic Man. No, 100% Mr. Plastic. Not even close. Not even close. And I say straight up, fuck, I watch this video. Okay,
Imagine
Mr. Fantastic versus Plastic Man. It's not even close. Yeah, not even close. 100% Mr. Plastic. Plastic Man. Right? Hold on, let me read. No ad time. Hold on. Alright. Why Mr. Fantastic versus Plastic Man is even close? 100%. Not even close. 100% Plastic Man. No doubt. Like, just off rip. No, because, what? Nah, he don't even use his powers, bro. He don't even, because his superpower is his mind, right? So he don't even use his abilities, which is his stretchy shit, right? I'm thinking, like, make it more elastic thinking, whatever. But nah, his body can't move like that. Like, Plastic Man is insane, though. His powers go crazy. And what pissed me off, and, like, no spoilers to Fantastic Four, but, like, there's one scene, like, he almost got taken out because the nigga was stretching him. Like, what? And it wasn't even stretching him that far. Like, he looked like he barely was moving type of, and, like, he was already in pain. Like, yeah, you're real buns, bro. Plastic Man is that the dog. Like, even Batman says, like, you can't take him. Like, he's so, like, powerful type of. Like, boy, you gotta, like, freeze him or mess up with him with molecules, right, to actually fuck with him, right? I think that's one way, because, but, Plastic Man is so tough. Like, he's, like, invulnerable to a lot of shit, like, to heat type B, and to, like, shit that attacks him. Like, he can do a lot, like, dead ass. I think freezing him is, like, one way to do it, but, like, it gotta be, like, a super cold type B. So he can't be stretching, but, Plastic Man goes crazy. Mr. Fantastic, no.
Shapeshifters in all of comics. But who actually comes out on top?
He can
Mr.
actually
Fantastic,
shapeshift, though.
the genius mind of the
Plastic
Marvel
Man.
Universe, can twist his body and even his molecules in ways most heroes can't imagine. But Plastic Man, he's a walking cartoon with god-tier elasticity and zero limits.
Yes.
Today,
He saved
we're
that day,
putting
remember?
these stretchy powerhouses head-to-head
Not even
to see
close.
who really takes the crown. So let's get to it. Reed Richards, better known as Mr. Fantastic, is the brilliant leader of the Fantastic Four and the head of the Future Foundation. One of the greatest scientific minds in the Marvel Universe, Reed designed an experimental spacecraft to explore the stars. But when government funding was about to be cut, he invited his closest companions, Susan Storm,
Wait,
Johnny
that's why,
Swift,
bro?
experimental spacecraft to explore the
He
stars.
said, damn, we're running out of bread, bro. God, make some shit shake quick. That's what happened?
But when
said, I'm about to
government
lose my
funding was
funding.
about to be cut,
We need some shit right now. Oh. Dang, bro. I remember because, like, what in the first Fantastic movie, like, he asked Dr. Doom. He asked Victor Von Doom. He said, we need some bread for this mission, twin. I ain't gonna hold you there and I can fund it because it's kind of crazy and I ain't got the bread. I remember that shit. And really, that's how it happens in the comic. Oh, he just fucked everything up by just trying to get some shit off quick so he get funding more. Oof. That nigga evil.
he invited his closest companions, Susan Storm, Johnny Storm, and Ben Grimm, to join him on a test flight. The launch worked at first, but out in the depths of space, the ship's shielding failed to block sudden blasts of cosmic radiation from a solar flare as they attempted to enter hyperspace. That wave of energy rewrote their very DNA, mutating Reed's body into something extraordinary, giving him the ability to stretch, contort, and reshape himself into almost anything he could imagine, while his friends gained powers of their own. Deciding to use these new abilities for the good of humanity, Reed founded the Fantastic Four, one of the very first superhero teams in the world. Mr. Fantastic's power is wild. He can transform his entire body into a hyper-elastic, fully malleable state. That means stretching his arms across elastic, fully malleable state. That means stretching his arms across city blocks, twisting into impossible shapes, or morphing into forms no human body should even be capable of.
Yeah, that nigga nasty.
At first glance, it might not seem like the flashiest superpower out there, but in Reed's hands, it's unbelievably versatile and surprisingly powerful. Take his physical strength, for example. By using his elasticity,
he really nerfed him.
Take his physical strength, for example. By using his elasticity to generate extra force, Reed can hit way harder than you'd expect. We're talking enough raw power to stagger Namor, Spider-Man, The Thing, Hercules, you name it.
He's
He's
really
even
like
managed
that.
to
Nah,
hurt
that nigga's
Man,
a
The
menace.
Thing, Hercules,
Oh, look at those eyes, twin. Come on.
you name it. He's even managed to hurt Onslaught and Godzilla's,
Let me get that.
you
Let me
name
get that bar. Let me
it.
get that bar.
He's even
Though I don't pretend to fathom your real goal or your true power, I'll die before I'll allow you to exploit my son. I'll stop you. I'll find a way to stop you. Given sufficient time, you might, but I can't prevent you and Iceman from interfering.
managed to hurt Onslaught and Godzilla with colossal, supersized punches.
Godzilla?
In one Godzilla with colossal, supersized punches.
That's actually great.
And in one jaw-dropping moment, Reed grew his body to an
That nigga flat standing.
enormous size and single-handedly contained Thor, Hulk, Hercules, Iron Man, basically a lineup of Earth's
Really? Thor, Hulk, Iron Man, you're capping. You're absolutely fucking capping.
most powerful heroes.
If we, but the power contained in the device is the power of the Beyonder. If we smash the machine and the incredible energy is loosed, loosed. It could destroy everything, everywhere, in one bunding white flash. Am I reading this right? Only is there a child being formed in there, a living being who might die if we tamper with its parental process.
And they couldn't
That's
break
crazy.
free.
We got Hercules, we got Namor, we got Hulk, we got Spider-Man, we got Wolverine, we got She-Hulk, we got Captain America, we got Colossal, we got Iron Fist. Tell me every nigga wants his head and he's holding them all back?
The
I
lineup
don't
of
believe this.
Earth's most powerful
I don't
heroes.
believe this for
And they
5
couldn't
seconds,
break
10
free.
seconds, no.
Yeah, that's not just stretchy guy strong.
Oh yeah, that was
That's-
tough, stretchy shit, bro. He said, that's crazy. That was crazy.
Heavy
work.
hitter territory.
No, heavy hitter.
And it's
yes.
not
I'll
just
give it to him.
offense. Reed is a lot tougher than most people realize. The Thing has gone full force against him, whether
But I'm really thinking, yeah, comics, like, but like the last movie, like the last Mr. Reed, like that nigga was weak sauce, the worst. That's the worst, Mr. Fantastic. Like weak as hell.
mind controlled or just angry. And he couldn't do any real damage.
Like, who is this? Is this Null? Thing? Hulk? Spidey? This Null thing, bro? That's actually scary. That's actually scary.
Reed's body simply cannot be pierced. Bullets bounce off him, Wolverine's claws.
Really? There's no use slashing around in there, Logan. You can't tear a hole if I keep stretching to accommodate. Just relax and take it easy. Shield should be here any minute, and we'll do what we can to help you. Shove your help, patronizing putz. No way I'm going down before this job gets done. Wolverine to base. Activate space shift. That's crazy.
Can't cut
And the main team can't cut him. That's crazy.
him.
That's
He shrugged off
crazy.
insane energy blasts from the force of a star to attacks from Galactus himself, even a cosmic powered Superman.
Okay. This is insane. What? From the top. For the good of Galactus, let my mission commence. This Lois you mentioned, she's important to you? Innocents like her and countless more die at the hands of Galactus every day. Don't do this. None may interfere with the agent of Galactus. See, Marvel, the first second they get soups, they turn him to bitch boys crazy. Go, my herald. Forward the fastest of space. Find me that which I crave. Immediately. How dare you take the last son of a dead planet to do your dirty work? With that action, the memory of Krypton will be sullied forever. Facts. Krypton, blah blah blah. So Superman's fear of Galactus devouring Kryptons are true. I think of him perhaps the most powerful hero on either of our Earths. Now Cerberus Galactus errand boy is despicable. Facts. Either I have to find a way to reverse what's happened.
Mr. Fantastic.
Wait, what? Hold up,
even
bro.
a cosmic powered Superman. Mr. Fantastic
Even in holding him back, that's okay, bro.
isn't just flexible, he's ridiculously hard to take down. But Reed's biggest asset is his sheer versatility. His stretching isn't but Reed's biggest asset is his sheer versatility. His stretching isn't limited to reaching far distances, though he's easily spread himself across entire cityscapes and wrapped around massive structures. He uses that reach to grapple and restrain opponents, and he's tangled up some real heavyweights. The Thing, Dr. Doom, Thor, Hulk, all trapped in his coils, if only for a moment. Yeah. But the creativity doesn't stop there. Reed's shape-shifting takes his abilities. The creativity
he can do that.
Doesn't stop there. Reed's shape-shifting takes his abilities to the next level. He's turned his hands into weapons, bulked up into muscle-bound force.
He could do that. He can fucking do that shit easy, twin.
Forms, created multiple arms with independent control, morphed into shields and barriers, transformed into a boat or even a kite, and hollowed out parts of his body to let attacks pass straight through him. And he's only pushing these abilities further than ever before. Here's the kicker. Reed has these abilities further than ever before.
It's crazy.
Here's the kicker. Reed has absolute mental control over every molecule of his body. That means his transformations aren't just instinctive, they're precise, calculated, and insanely effective. So yeah, Mr. Fantastic isn't just the smartest man alive, he's a battle-tested leader, a powerhouse in disguise, one of Marvel's most criminally underrated heroes. Eel O'Brien wasn't exactly an upstanding citizen. He was a small-time crook in the middle of a big score of his crew. While he was cracking a safe, a guard stumbled onto the scene and tried to stop him. Chaos broke out. One of Eel's friends shot the guard. The guard fired back, but missed and hit a container of strange chemical gases. The fumes poured out, burning into Eel's skin and tearing him apart from the inside. Bleeding and in agony, he fled in a getaway car, only for his friends to shove him out onto the street and leave him for dead. But the gas didn't kill him. Instead, it rewrote him, giving him the bizarre, mind-bending powers of elasticity and turning Eel O'Brien into Plastic Man. Plastic Man's powers all come from that freak accident. When that unknown industrial chemical mixture from that freak to Plastic Man. Plastic Man's powers all come from that freak accident. When that unknown industrial chemical mixture seeped into his bloodstream through the bullet wound, it kicked off a full body mutation. His body stopped being strictly solid or liquid. He now exists in a weird, fluid state with total molecular control, and that gives him ridiculous abilities. Now, he might look like a lanky guy who's never touched a dumbbell, but don't let that fool you. Plastic Man is deceptively strong. Strong enough to rough up powerhouses like Shazam, restrain a dark multiverse version of Darkseid, and bulldoze through entire swarms of nightmare creatures. He's grown to building-sized proportions and even gone toe-to-toe with Furnace, a bloodlusted version of Martian Manhunter who single-handedly demolished the Justice League. But Here's the crazy part. Strength isn't even his biggest flex. Plastic Man is absurdly durable. He's outright claimed to be immortal, saying
Nothing is real to me anymore. Gravity, morality, physics, I'm immune to all of them. It's insane as a fucking bar. Do you get that? I die and come back. The least worthy recipient of a miracle ever. Damn. And nothing is real to me anymore. Gravity, morality, physics, I'm immune to all of them.
he cannot be hurt and is completely unaffected by gravity or physics. One time, he was frozen solid, shattered into pieces, and left at the bottom of the ocean for 1,000 years. And when someone eventually brought the pieces together, he just reformed and kept going like nothing happened.
Being crazy got boring after the first 1,000 years, so I started writing poetry. I suck at poetry, so I started singing songs. Big mistake. What?
And of course, the name says it all. Plastic Man's elasticity is on another level. He can stretch for hundreds of feet, balloon up to the size of skyscrapers, or reshape himself into literally anything. A car, a rocket, a dragon, Iron Man, Optimus Prime, My Little Pony. He's done it all. Sometimes all at once. His shape-shifting has no ceiling,
So he's
no limits.
IRL Green Lantern.
Bottom line, Plastic Man is one of DC's most underrated heavy hitters. He's unkillable, unstoppable, and can become absolutely anything he imagines. A walking cartoon with the power to take on gods. So, who's walking away with the win here? Let's break it down. We're talking about two of the greatest shapeshifters in all of comics. Stretchy legends who are way more dangerous than people give them credit for. These are some seriously underrated powerhouses. Take Mr. Fantastic. People love to box him in as the smart, stretchy guy, the Fantastic Four, but when Reed Richards is firing on all cylinders, he's quietly one of Marvel's most dangerous heroes. He's not just stretching his body, he's manipulating every molecule in it. That means he can ramp up his strength, harden his body until heavy hitters can't break through, even bulk up to deck Godzilla in the jaw. He's restrained the Avengers, tanked insane attacks, and here's the wild part. He's figured out how to stretch into the fourth dimension and drag
What?
other people there,
That's actually fucking cool.
leaving them inside out in a place their brains can't even comprehend. Yeah, Reed Richards can get scary, powerful. But even with all that, and even if you give him prep time,
Fourth dimension insane.
he's still not beating Plastic Man. Now,
Give him
sure,
prep
you
time.
could argue Reed would find a way. He is the smartest man in comics, after all. If anyone could whip up a Plastic Man countermeasure,
No, it definitely
it's him.
He can come up
This
with
is the same guy who's built weapons capable of killing Celestials. But here's the catch. Not even Batman has a working plan to put Plastic Man down.
Okay.
So yeah,
Not even bad.
easier said than done. And honestly, prep time arguments are kinda lazy. Powers versus powers, Plastic Man wipes the floor with Reed. Both guys stretch, sure, but they're not even in the same league. It's like comparing Flash to Quicksilver. Same power set in theory, but one of them's operating on a completely broken level the other can't touch. Plastic Man is the Flash of shapeshifters. Reed has limits.
Plastic Man
he
is
can
the
only
Flash
stretch
of
so far, only grow so big, and he's still playing by the rules of mass conservation. Within those limits, he's a monster. He can knock Godzilla off his feet or hold his ground against the
Yeah, this panel's crazy. I understand where you can come back to it.
Avengers. But Plastic Man, he laughs at limits. He can be anything.
That one thing you said is crazy, bro.
Do anything. He laughs.
He said, what, physics? mortality,
F's
anything,
at limits.
gravity. It's crazy.
He can be anything.
Not fast. He can fly. He can put everybody in the plane and the car with him. He can go fast as fuck. Yeah, this nigga's actually crazy. Remember, and he was turned into a car for a death race match, car match. He was a fucking car going fast as fuck no matter what. Yeah, he's actually crazy.
Do anything. His only restriction is his imagination.
Only restriction is
Superman
imagination.
doesn't even want that smoke.
Ooh.
Batman doesn't want that smoke. In fact, Batman's best plan against him.
I'm not gonna try to read it. Alright, crystallization is going to be the key here. Eel O'Brien is happy to rub all over just about anything. Plenty of opportunities to acquire cellular samples. Ooh. Results are enlightening. Eel exists in a fluid state, neither entirely liquid nor solid. This semi-liquid form remains stable at relatively high and low temperatures, provided that the temperature change is gradual. A sudden change, on the other hand, includes a complete change of phase, creating a truly solid or truly liquid form. His cells also show tremendous resilience. Even after subjected to the phase change, they eventually restore themselves to their original state. So even catastrophic damage, say some shattering or decanting into multiple containers,
Basically,
should be
maybe I can slow him down for a minute.
his.
Is basically, in fact, Batman's best plan against him is basically, maybe I can slow him down for a minute.
Damn.
Plastic Man's gone toe-to-toe with Furnace, a
Never felt as close. I've never felt as close to anyone as I do to you right now. Fernal girl. I think he's even got spleen in my islets of landrines. You're saying shit.
Justice League level threat, and Batman once said he might be the only one capable of truly taking down Martian Manhunter.
This is a fire. I'm gonna read this immediately. You still believe there's hope, Justice League? Look around you. This is Armageddon. You're even more dense than I imagined. This is your last chance, monster. Stand down.
Oh,
Go
and
Natty Town.
here's the real kicker. He's immortal. You can't kill him.
Moral was
You
crazy.
can't even hurt him in a lasting way. No matter what you do, he'll come back. And yeah, Mr. Fantastic
Fourth
is getting
dimension.
stronger.
That's
His
that's
abilities
disgusting.
inching closer
Disgusting.
to Plastic Man's level, but this is still Plastic Man's fight
Just
to
look at
lose. And he's not losing. No contest, Plastic Man takes it.
Yeah, no.
Plastic Man wins.
Yeah, definitely. That's crazy. Definitely Plastic Man. But that's insane. I didn't know how strong Reed was, and actually how even. Yeah, shout out Plastic Man. Great vid.